What? That's the door, yeah. The windows over that one. There you go. Yeah, it's a huge difference, right? Yeah, at the elevation. Look at that rain. Just straight red lights. Just brake lights as far as the eye can see. Yeah, there's definitely more snow on them than there was the last time we were out here.
Yeah. That window's not as tinted as these.
No, these are really tinted. What?
What would that be?
The plant?
Yeah.
I think it's electric, if I had to guess, yeah. I gotta turn the brightness up here. Sorry, guys. Welcome in, Seth. How are you? Welcome in, Journey. All right, thanks for asking, Seth. Happy Tuesday back at you, Daniel. And we hit traffic. Right now, Journey, we're just headed to the hotel. What does it say? Just out of curiosity for when we get to the hotel. Doesn't give you the actual time. That's funny.
It's 5:33, so 20.
Okay. Oh, not that bad. What's everyone else up to? I don't think Ohio has mountains like that. Not quite Ohio terrain. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like my whole back is killing me. From going sledding and then jumping off those ramps and then crashing on my back. Yeah, and it's hard plastic sleds. Hey, Bod, how are you, sir? The mountains are coming in and out of focus. What?
Is that fog or clouds?
It's probably a mix. Well, I am, Bod. Ding and Dong are still back at home. And, I'm sharing an Uber with one of my friends from work, and we're heading to the hotel. Welcome in, Matt. Does this look more familiar to you, Matt? Oh, this is just a normal American tollway or freeway, depending on if there is tolls or if it's not. But yeah, it's just normal. Don't exactly know what that lane's for, but it seems to be very exclusive. Nice, man. So definitely more familiar ground for you. This is highway. The mountains are all over to that direction. We're sort of in a bowl because there's more to the distance that way, but they're off in the distance. I'm not gonna lie to you, the fresh air is nice instead of that stagnant airplane air. This is a Tesla. So most of the Ubers and Lyfts out here are either full electric or hybrid because they have such bad smog problems. I'm not gonna lie, full disclosure, that screen is wild. Here's a good one. Huh, we got somebody spitting poetry. Appreciate you bringing us some bars. See, then there's more mountains over there, so basically you're in a giant bowl, and that's how you get the Salt Lakes. What comes in doesn't go out, and so But actually, these mountains are the mountains that the Salt Lake Winter Olympics will be using for all their activities when the Olympics come here. So I think that's what, 2034? Correct me if I'm wrong. Why didn't you eat dinner, Journey? I am starving, and I am, as soon as we go to the hotel, it's a quick change, and then we're headed off to the, our dinner. What?
Oh, there it is. I was going to say, like, listen, not so many mountains, but
Yeah, they're all there under the mist and fog and smog, and it's like the land of the misty mountains. What were the choices, Journey? But it is. And that's, I said, unfortunately, because of the dome shape, the air gets trapped, gets a heavy upper atmosphere, traps it, creates real bad air quality on the ground level. They have an actual name for it. And the last time we were here last year, it was so bad, there were like, you were supposed to wear masks if you were outdoors. And that's why there's so many EVs and electric vehicles, and if you're driving like ride shares, you're basically required to have them. Does it really make any difference? It seems like an experiment. Only videos are able to be hyped. It does help from what I've understood, and I appreciate you. It is free of charge to hype videos, but you can only hype 3 a week. And if the more hype points you get, the more it promotes it. So we have some videos that actually, I looked at their, like how many views they got total and the engagement, and those have the heaviest hype points, so people actually hyped them. So I appreciate you for doing that, Matt. Play Stray Kids. I don't have access to the radio, and I'm not looking for any copyright issues, but it's a good call. You can't go wrong with a hot dog, Journey. Yeah, I'm backseat living right now. Oh, I thought you were in the app. I was going to glance over and see like where the vehicle was, and I don't mean to peer into your text if you thought I was doing that.
No. Now it's 5:36.
Sorry, I meant like not that. Okay, we're about halfway from where we were before. Like if you looked at the white line, it was like twice as long before.
Oh, okay. I'm used to it just saying. They must have changed it because it didn't used to. I don't think updated it. I got all this other stuff.
Yeah, they got ads and stuff. I had Home Depot ads on mine.
Like, why do I got Uber Eats?
Because again, I think they do it based on like checking your cookies and stuff like that. And since I was shopping Home Depot Black Friday, it gave me Home Depot ads.
Because I think DoorDash.
There you go. And if they're green, Journey, something's wrong with them. Hot dogs shouldn't be green. Yeah, this traffic ain't no joke. I mean, it's still moving. Like, it's worse than I thought it'd be.
What was the commute time we were about to be in?
Hey, my view on it is if they're testing it, it's probably worth using because they want to see the interaction with it. So I appreciate you doing it from our end. So thank you. Now, I don't know how much a live getting hyped will do much of. I think it's better served on like a standard long form video. But either way, thanks for thinking of us, sir. And we lost the mountains and the smog. The closer and closer you get to the city center, the smoggier it gets. Welcome in, Chooch. And yeah, I mean, that's their whole model, is it's free, but they collect the data points to serve you what you want, and the advertisers then pay for the free model basis. I don't know what that one says, Hawa, but welcome in, and I know you just got a 10-second timeout, but welcome in. Welcome in, Hits President. Appreciate the floating heart. That's very kind of you. How are you today? They have some of the tallest streetlights I've ever seen. The streetlights are almost like too tall. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm okay. Wish I was home with the family and my dog. I miss my dog, guys. I miss the family too. But I miss my dog. This is a Tesla. And that screen's bigger than some of the TVs in my house. That thing would bug the heck out of me. But all these freaky like Frogger cars that keep popping up on the screen.
What does that mean?
It's the actual real time like other cars.
Oh,
It's
okay.
literally real time. But it looks like Frogger to me. It looks like you should be able to like jump across the road and try to get to the other side. Appreciate you, President.
Emoji was just texting me. She just landed.
Did you tell her traffic's awesome?
I haven't. I was getting ready. I was gonna text her.
Are you communicating with anybody else? Just wondering if people have already headed over there.
No, I mean, Zach said the Uber that they got is for $6.50.
Oh, okay. Welcome in, Queen Bee Gamer. Well, you gotta let this. You won't get in it, I promise. You gotta let this fog and smog break up. So hopefully it does, and all the mountains are behind there. Hey, how come that guy's going so fast?
Traffic is bad. It's like, ugh. Like, yeah.
But yeah, her being from where she's at, like traffic is a tractor on the road.
That's so.
That's not. I ain't lying though.
I know. They had to de-ice her plane.
Well, that was what our pilot said too. He's like, bad news, we're still loading. Good news is we don't have to de-ice.
They were de-icing.
Does that freak anybody else out when they're flying when they de-ice the plane? I'm just wondering. Because you're making a bold assumption that that crazy liquid is being sprayed into all the nooks and crannies so the flaps and stuff work. It's president. That is very possible. The way moderators work around here is it's more of a gift of honor as opposed to a job. And it means just show up frequently. We go live all the time. Show up, be part of the community, understand what we're all about. Watch some of the standard content, leave comments, and without having to ask for it, you just get granted it. It's our way of saying thank you for being a valued member of the community. That's why there's so many mods, if you see. These are legends. So it's earned over time, if that makes sense. It wouldn't be fair to the other mods to just give it out too soon. Appreciate you, it's President. And I did that recently because somebody was being picked on, but they were only like 3 weeks in, and several of the mods got really upset that it took them longer and blah, blah, blah. But so far, you're definitely on the right path. I appreciate you. And it's not about the gifts and stuff like that, but that is awesome. Truly appreciate it. Just be here. Know that we're a safe environment that's inclusive of everybody. We're just here to hang out and have good conversation. No massive agenda. And we don't talk about heavy-hitting stuff. No politics, no religion, nothing like that. You check that at the door. There's enough of that negativity in the world. I've never seen a clutch one, by the way. That one was cool. Thank you. All right, I'm going to change the mountain things because you can't see mountains anymore. That's not fair to people. Started camera. What time is it for you? Because now people aren't going to know my time because I went back in time. You should take that on the road, Matt. Matt, the great and powerful. You can do the doody-doody-doo. Does anybody know what that's from? I bet Matt does. Bod might too. Doody-doody-doo. Do you remember what that's from? Doody-doody-doo. And he clutches his amulet.
What is that?
Doody-doody-doo. From the Bozo Show. That's the first big clue. It's a character from the Bozo Show.
I didn't follow the characters.
Oh, you didn't watch? Okay. Anybody else know?
Because isn't Bozo the clown?
Yeah.
Clowns are scary, remember?
Not Bozo.
Scary.
He had the grand prize game.
Scary.
Nope. Sorry. I agree to disagree. Not Bozo. Alright, I got no guesses from the chat. It's Wizzo from the Bozo Show.
It's from 5:33 to 5:30. Now we're at 5:30.
Yeah, that's what it keeps doing. That's why I was caring about the distance, not the time, because that time's going to keep updating. The hearts give nothing, but they do promote the live, so that's awesome. Any work you put in is greatly appreciated. Megan, you're 12:27, so you're 7 hours ahead of where I am right now. Which means, are you in the UK, Megan? Appreciate you, it's President. That confetti is all yours. You earned it. Is this that mist that's supposed to turn into ice situation?
Is that frozen mix?
Gotcha.
Is that following?
What? There you go. That's what Mama usually does. She usually jumps into the live, watches from her phone, and then chats like by typing. I suppose I could just look at his screen and say what time the estimation is. Good God, I keep asking you to look. And you can see that screen from space. What creeps me out is if you look at the cars, when their brake lights go on, the brake lights go on the ghost cars. So when
I see. I can see because I can see what you're looking at.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that looks like Frogger, right? Like the old video
that
game?
is funny.
Oh, 100%. I'd be driving by that like it's a video game. No lie. $7.29. Okay, so you're an hour ahead of us traditionally. I'm not from here, so flying here, I went back an hour. So home is 6:30. Right now I'm 5:30. Oh my gosh, this traffic. It's weird. It's like packed, but it moves. Like the traffic I'm used to is either flying or dead stopped.
Oh, ours moving.
Oh, ours doesn't. It's just full on dead stopped. Or it's flying at like way too fast.
We're moving. Yeah. Folks keep trying to.
So
There's accidents all over the place on our way up to the airport. I'm like, it's not here. What's wrong with you people?
how long's the hotel to the restaurant? Do you know?
Zach said 20 minutes.
Okay. It's kind of like the standard around here. Everything's like 20, 25 minutes away. Like,
Okay.
there's America First Field, if anybody wanted to see that. It's America First Field. Is that where BYU plays?
That's what we could. Sound.
It's something with him.
Person Google's just frozen.
Oh, that guy just did a maneuver and a half. This is very intriguing.
Almost there.
I trust you. You could have taken us the opposite direction. I wouldn't know any better. Soccer stadium, formerly known as Rio Tinto Stadium. Huh. It's funny that they would have soccer, which is the least popular sport, playing in a stadium called America First.
I've not done since we're live on.
I get it. I get it. Again, we don't delve into heavy hitting subjects.
Oh, that's a. But you have those kind of car in Chicago.
But parking garages?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's weirdly a lot of them in Chicago proper. The buildings underneath and the parking garage is above, or the parking garage is like the first 6 floors and then the building's above. So a great example is like there's several hotels, like you pull into the drive and then you valet and then they take it up and it goes like up. I can't even tell you how steep the incline is. It's like almost 90 degrees and then they park it. And some of them have self-park if you're not staying at the hotel to do that. But that's in a perfect spot.
Wow.
It's crazy, the parking. Well, you're an hour ahead of me there, Jennifer. And how are you this evening? Yeah, my city has like 5, 6, 7 story parking garages. Yeah, several, like a lot of them. What are those? Like nuclear reactor? Oh, what is? Why are they lit up? That's why they're just like liquid storage, but they look like something weird with the lights on them. Yeah, that's why I was like, are those like reactor cores or something? What are we getting ourselves into? Yeah, I'm not home, Jennifer. I'm away. So you're an hour ahead of me. I got tired of Mama and Son and I ran away. And that's why I'm sitting in the back seat with this nice lady next to me. And this gentleman's just driving us around. No, we have work meetings. Not vacation. So this is one of my good friends that's a coworker. We're in Uber going to our hotel. We just landed. Yeah. We will not see out of doors for more than like 15 minutes for 2.5 days.
Yep.
Matt, quit perpetuating lies. Look at these weirdo like tumbleweed looking things. Like, this ain't home, Jennifer. This is rocks and tumbleweed. I'm waiting for somebody to swing open saloon doors. And it's gonna be like, wah, wah, wah. Appreciate you, LFG. That's so kind. We're just a community of good people that like decent conversation and hanging out with each other. So you're welcome to stay with us. Please do. Mama and Son are back home, which is where Dad wishes he was. I'm not far from Matt. Matt, how far am I from you? I know I've asked you this like several times in life, but if you were to drive here right now, how far am I from you? And I'll give you the honest answer in a second, Jennifer.
Turn left, then turn right.
Turn left and turn right. Stop telling me what to do. She's so bossy.
We made it.
All right, I appreciate you. I don't exactly know what this guy's doing, but he just drove up the sidewalk. You gotta see this. This is legendary. He drove up the door onto the carpet.
You're so funny, man. You gotta love this guy, man.
Listening to the whole conversation.
Yeah, we're live on
Oh, yeah.
YouTube. That's
Yeah.
why. So
Thank you.
appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna go get my room. You guys want to join? I thought there'd be people out here, right there. Welcome in, Tara.
Hello, hi, how are you? I'm doing well. How can I help you?
Yes, checking in with the LETHA Jones.
You've actually done a tour of this place, believe it or not. 5-hour drive. Okay.
Looks like you're with us for 2 nights, checking out on Thursday. Thank you.
That's doable, Matt. Leave tomorrow morning. I'll meet you after my meetings.
What is a good phone number for the reservation? 530-557-71?
12:39 a.m. So you're 7 hours ahead of us.
And then do you have a floor preference?
It's just Dad right now, Tara.
We have 4.
We have 2 of our standard rooms are here on the first floor. That's what we have left. And then the rest of our king rooms are an accessible room.
Or what?
Accessible, like.
So like ADA handicap rooms.
I don't want the first floor, so.
I don't know, Ruben, but I'm guessing the UK. That's where I'll go. Tara, I'm only an hour ahead of you right now.
Alright, I'll just have you insert your card here at the bottom for me, please. How's the day been for you today?
Here in airports.
Oh, yes.
Appreciate you, Tara.
Drive safely before-
Welcome in, Krusty.
Alright, we'll ask for a quick signature. Alright, there you go, you're all set.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's that. Do you need it out or is looking at
That
it
should
okay?
be okay. Alrighty.
She's right here. I'm not putting her on camera unless she would like to be by specific request, and she's shaking her head no. So that's why I'm pointing that way and have the entire time. I always like to seek people's permission unless it's a crowd.
Would you like a room on the first floor?
Can I look that way?
The only rooms we have left are facing this way. If you want a king bed, I'm happy to change it to a double king for just one facing that way.
Is it?
First floor.
Oh, yeah. Floor doesn't matter as long as I'm facing that way, and I'll take a first. I don't care.
As long as you're facing that way.
Yeah. And it has windows, right? Okay. Unlike some people, I actually like the first floor. Since I'm used to a dog laying on me, a kid laying on me, and sharing my bed, I
Just have
don't.
you insert your card at the bottom here for me,
A
please.
queen bed is gonna be legendary by myself.
Well, and then, yeah, this is a king, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Queen bed.
Alright, have you remove your card and then it will ask for that signature.
Oh,
Oh, maybe it won't. Never mind.
okay.
You're all good.
And do you have my Bonvoy?
Yes, your bond number.
Was mine? I don't know.
Yes,
Okay.
yours was added as well.
With that, do you by chance get a water bottle still, or is that?
Yeah, I can grab you.
Okay. I'm about to put this down right this second. It's going all right. It's gonna go better when I get to the hotel and drop all this baggage off. I can tell you that much.
Alrighty, there you go. You guys are all set.
Thank you very much.
Of course, hold on for me. I'm so sorry.
I thought she just told me she put me on the first floor.
What did it say?
I got 419. What do you got? Oh, well, I'm not on the first floor. What? Who? Oh, okay. I
I know. I know.
All right, you guys going up to see the room? It'll be legendary. I don't mind being on the top
They said they're
because
sweet.
it's got a view of the mountain, so I don't mind being on the top floor.
I didn't ask for that. Okay. I'm not gonna be in there to see it.
I know, but I still don't like staring at a parking lot.
I agree.
Oh, this is you. Never mind. All right, I got my phone on me. Yep. 6:44. You're in my normal time zone, not my current time zone. Welcome in, Kathy. And Krusty, my day is going okay. All things considered, it was a smooth flight. I used to travel a ton for work, Jennifer. A ton. Pre-COVID, I was on the road locally and non-locally all the time. Look at this, I'm right off the elevator. Legend. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Legend. Oh, check it out. I feel like Kevin McAllister. I have my own king bed all to myself. I'm trapped. All right. So, this down yonder is the little parky area, and then it wasn't so smoggy. There's mountains back there. I swear to you. I wouldn't lie to you about it. How's it going, Krusty? You don't like rooms by the... Well, we're across and away and over and around and down. As long as I don't have to stare at the parking lot, I don't care. All right, let's sign some 68. Heck no. All right, 65. Okay, auto. There we go. Okay. This says doorbell. What do you think that does? Anybody? That's awesome, Elizabeth. I don't know that I knew you played hockey. Ooh, it's a little standy-uppy. What do you think that's for? Like, is that like a footrest? Ooh, there's Dad. Okay. Little known fact about Dad. Dad played semi-pro ice hockey, so I love hockey. What position do you play? Oh, you play field hockey. Okay. Ice, and you play field hockey. Okay, I'm getting my bearings about me. Check for bugs. Hold on. Hold on. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Is that for real, Ice Elizabeth? I played. I was a goalie too. There's my plane headphones. 6:47. I know, Deborah, that was a dad joke. Welcome in, Queen. All right, you want me to check for bugs? Just for you, I will. I'm not seeing any, but the one thing I will tell you, and Dad don't play, like, at all, like, it's non-negotiable. Dad does not do tucked-in sheets and comforters. And I have no idea how long dinner's gonna be. So I'm fixing that right now. This lady really likes these sheets. Really likes them. Yeah, this is Dad's home for the next 2 days. So, and then I'll be flying out. So, to answer your question, Jennifer, I used to do a ton of this, way too much of it, and I'm very thankful that I don't have to do near as much as I used to. A lot of stuff switched to like Zoom and Teams meetings. But some of them, this is a team training one. So they have us go back to home office. Sorry, I'm gonna set you up there so I can get my coat off. And so they want the whole team in. I'll be honest with you, unless Mama's here, I don't really use the ice bucket. And I just broke the heck out of that nail. Can you see that? I just take individual cups and go get ice in the cups, if that makes sense. Unload the dishwasher. Well, probably should have done that at home before I left as well. But now Dad's... Yeah, I won't be on much longer because I may pop back afterwards. If that makes sense, but for the team meeting, I gotta be fully focused and engaged. What'd you make for dinner? Because I have no idea what we're having. And Krusty, if that's a great question. And it depends on the day and the moment you catch me. But I will say on the whole, it's one of 3 items. It's either a bacon cheeseburger, an Italian beef, or a pizza. And the reason I say it varies depending on the mood and the moment is because like I had a bacon cheeseburger for lunch, so right now I'd actually prefer something else. And I've had like 4 Italian beefs in 4 days. How about you? How'd you see the blue shirt? Did it reflect off the coffee maker? Chicken and Mexican rice. That'd be right up Mama's alley. She loves, so does Son. They both love Mexican rice. I don't dislike it. I'm just not a big rice guy in general. Ooh, 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 ooh. Here, buddy. The coffee thing you reflected it. Well, I can show you a better picture of it. So, there you go. That's Dad's blue shirt. And there's the tip of Dad's gray beard. So there you go. Jennifer, I definitely want that shared at some point because Mama and Son are huge Mexican rice aficionados. Or make a video out of it, and then I'll just follow along. You picking up what I'm putting down? I got butter chicken curry for tomorrow. That sounds right up Bod's alley. That's a bod meal if I ever heard one. All right, now I'm tucked in. So I can look presentable for the team meeting. So that's Dad. There you go. And this is Dad's hat that he brought. Dad's coat. I think the Ubers are coming at 6:15, so I got a couple minutes still. Oh, so that means I can start to throw some stuff on chargers. I don't know if you guys experience this when you're traveling, but traveling really drains the heck out of basically everything you bring. And if you want to see Dad wipe out, when he's sledding, I gotta charge it so I can make that. Well, it's not 6:45 or 6:54 for me, Shannon. Go back out on the balcony. Guys, I promise you there's mountains right there. 100% promise you. I wouldn't crap you. You're my favorite turds. I've told you guys a million times, I am not fluffy. I am a very, very svelte individual. The other day, somebody said, bro, why don't you? And I just said, want to be single? Nice. All right, so let's go downstairs, see if they got a cup of water, see if I bump into anybody. But before I do that, let's put a few more things on a charger. I have something that's blinking like a mother lover in here, and I don't know what it is. What's the word of the day? Svelte. Oh, did I say svelte? Sorry. That's how I refer to it. I am hungry. We usually eat 4:30 Central Time, and I am now at 6 o'clock Mountain. So I believe the kids would call that famished. Okay, hold on. I just knocked the placard over. That's all right. Wasn't mine, don't care. Let's charge you. You want to be charged? Yeah, you want to be charged. Okay, we're charging. All right, guys. I think I got everything I need. Got my key card. Just, as Bod would say, I need me hat, because I never travel anywhere without me hat. So yes, svelte. No reason to waste electricity. And I don't want to come back to this creepy stuff. I want an actual channel on. And then we can go. I bet Mama is more than than Ding Dong might be. But I know Remus probably is more than anybody. But I've talked to them both, and they're both doing good. They went out for dinner with Grandma. And I'm a big PBS junkie. I don't know if anybody knows that, but that is like my jam, just PBS in general. So I'll just have this on for when I come back. No bot, and if there was, I wouldn't do it. Plus, we're in Utah. I don't think they have them. The weird thing is, I'm going to take you downstairs. Okay. I'm going to use the stairs. I sat too long today. So please tell me there's stairs at the end of the hall. Okay. With regards to the drinking, so they have a little bar in the waiting area, but you have to order food. You cannot have drinks in any capacity around this joint without food. It's like not allowed. This is how I stay svelte instead of using the elevators. Did I go to the basement, or is this one? No, I went to one. Does anybody else want to do that and be like, housekeeping? Housekeeping. This is what I'm looking for. Lemon and lime water. Come on. Yes. So I am in SLC right now. That's where I'm at, Jennifer. That's why there is mountains here. Now, if Dad would have got in earlier, Dad would have been doing laps here. I like doing laps in the hotel pool. But it's like 15 degrees warmer here than it is by us. I just gotta make sure that no, that's wet as heck. Dad's not looking for a wet bum right now. But yeah, we were just literally, so my room's like one of these balcony rooms, not one of those rooms, but it's over yonder. You actually left a comment on a tour of this hotel. So this is where they send us every time they bring us up to home office. And so I actually made a video out of it. It released a couple months ago, but the content and footage was a couple years old. The guy that was in the Uber thought it was hilarious. He's like, I've never been on a live before. That was hilarious. She already knew I was live. I told her when I was checking in. That's why she agreed not to be on camera. And in an effort to turn a profit, I think they have more than one Marriott in this area. You guys are just mean. I already don't want to be here. And then you have that guy that brought a microwave to somebody in the room come out and harass me. I love the little SS minnow, like safety device in case somebody's drowning. As if you can't just walk in the 3 foot of water and just lift them out. Don't forget, in a nice looking blue shirt. I was told that the blue shirt was very nice. I'm not wearing the hat, I'm holding the hat because I don't know the vibe of the room right now. So maybe literally a few more weeks before I'm back on here. I'm sorry to hear that, Tara. I think I told you, and we sort of sandbagged it a little bit, that we had to put Grandma Annie's dog, her name was Annie, that's how Grandma Annie got her name, We had to put her to sleep. She was a couple weeks ago, so that was our Sunday. So we were having a real rough Sunday a couple weeks ago because we were obviously with her and with the dog and so Shannon, just so you know, that is Tara. So Shabby is Tara. Tara is Shabby. Cuddle and hug her as much as you can. And that's why we're blessed that we are able to get Licorice's diabetes under control to buy us a little more time with her. So. Hold on, I got that pauses live for a second. Okay, Buster's boy, sorry. Yeah, Licorice is a girl, Annie was a girl, but Baker was our boy cat. We've always been a 2-cat household. And after Baker passed, and actually he passed in my arms after coming home from a work trip. I came home, I was out of state, I flew home, I found him, he wasn't good. I held him, took him outside because he always loved to just be on the patio, and he laid in my lap and passed. I'm not kidding you. Had that flight been any later, I probably would have missed it. I don't know if he waited for me to come home or what. Well, Tara, if you ever need a community to rely on, you know we're here for you. Now I just feel bad that I'm not near Licorice or Remus to give them cuddles in honor of your sweet boy. If that does happen, very Merry Christmas to you as well, and we hope we see you soon. But again, we're always here for you. There is. Our email's listed on our channel. It's dadandsonscommunity@gmail.com. So dadandsonscommunity@gmail.com. Exactly how you'd think it'd be written. I purposely put that on our channel pages just in case anybody ever wants to communicate by email. Just remind me that there's an email there because I don't necessarily actively seek it out because 90% of the emails that come into that box are like, hey, we can improve your SEO. Hey, we can help you blow up. Hey, we love your content. I promise I will if you tell me there's an email, Shannon. If there's one waiting for you, I will go out and check it when I'm back home from travel. Just keep hounding me. Just be like Mom. Just be Nagatha Christie. That's how she gets stuff done. Did you? I know I've been in the last couple of weeks. I don't remember seeing that. This is not GTA 6. This is Dad and Son Do It All. But welcome in, Billy. I will check for that. I think there's a junk or a spam folder. Let me double check there too. I don't recall seeing that. Dad and Son Community, all one giant run-on word, @gmail.com. All right, Shannon, I promise you I will look for it as soon as I'm back. You have my word. And I'm like Ramses. You can ask son or mama, good, bad, or indifferent. So let it be written, so let it be done. I'm gonna go get another water. I am parched from... You gotta be kidding me. Shannon's got it. All right, Elizabeth. Enjoy your night. We'll talk to you soon. So yes, here's the bar. But you have to get food with your drinks. Nobody's down yet. Sitting there like a weirdo by myself. Okay, so I got one to look for from you, Tara, and one to look for from Shannon. I'm on it. Just bear with me this week, or till I get back, because of being here. I'm basically in meetings from sun up to sundown. $7-Eleven. It is 6:12 where I'm at, 7-Eleven where I live, or 7:12. But welcome in, Sky VR. I just saw my friend. The one that texted me about ready to go-ness. I was out back.
I don't know how you feel about this, but Rosie texted me, she's like, she's due to be here at 6:20.
Okay. I mean, she's just checking in and dropping off.
She's dropping her bag off.
Okay. I don't care. The more the merrier. I can't handle the smell in here.
What is it, sir?
It's like the pine cones that you get for like the Christmas smell. Yeah, I'm housing it. The lemon lime water is pretty good. Okay, you let me know when that's the time. It's 6:13 here, but yeah, I'll. How about I hold my breath until it's 999s? I'll start now. But welcome in, Hulk. How are you today? I'm going to tell you my voice sounds deeper than it usually does, not because I was talking too much, but because I'm so thirsty. I was parched. They were rationing drinks on that flight. It's a game we love to play, especially when we're home. But since I'm traveling, I'm definitely not in my state. I'm time zone 6:14, so I'm in mountain time. I can tell you we're in a mountainous region, and I'll give you another quick clue, is this place is set to host the Olympics in the not so distant future. I am not New York. But New York has hosted Olympics before. I don't think there's any plans for them to host one anytime soon. This place is going to host one too. That's another great clue. That one's kind of the low-hanging fruit clue. Well, you got to guess, Sky. We like making a game out of it. What's the temperature like by you, Shannon? Because it is, to me, warm here. A lot of people are complaining it's cold, but to me, it's warm. No, I'm in the U.S. We are in the U.S. for sure. But Italy is hosting the next Olympics. So, United States, time zone is Mountain, 6:15. It's full of Mormons. 25 degrees and about to snow. Okay, it's like 45 here and spitting rain. You're in the UK? Okay, I'll make it even easier. I'm in Utah, but if you want to guess the city, you gotta work off of that. But I am in Utah. And this is not where I live, though. I'm staying at this hotel, traveling for business. Danville's a crazy call out. No, not Danville. Is that even real? I don't know enough about Utah to say that that's shenanigans or real. I honestly weirdly thought that would be on. I think there is a Danville where I live, though. I'm pretty sure of it. Well, Hulk, I can tell you that I like cold, so for me, that wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm out here, most people are in winter jackets and stuff. I'm in a sweatshirt, and it's unzipped. I'm getting antsy because I'm getting hungry. Getting real hungry. I am like almost 3 hours from when I usually eat. Well, I live in the Great Lakes region. I flew here, so when I left, it was I think it was real feel air or real temperature. It was like 17, and real feel was like 9. So we're in the same ballpark. We share the same Great Lake, I will tell you that. It's totally okay, Hulk. I can read through them. I do these more than you know. I'm gonna start floating if I have any more waters, but man, it just feels good to get hydrated after being on a plane. That recycled air and just that constant air blowing on you, it just dries you out. Yeah, we're not far from each other, not far. I don't know where in Michigan you are, but there's only 4 states that share the lake I'm talking about. So I'm in one of the other 3. Oh, I love the Great Lakes region, the true Midwest, in my opinion. The reason I say that is because my friend that's sitting there in the chair that I work with, she lives in Kansas, and she calls that the Midwest. And I say, no, that's a plain state. That's not the Midwest. If you want to call us the upper Midwest, that's fine. But I consider us the true Midwest. So I'm there with you. I can tell you that to make it real easy for you, I live closest to the largest city in the Midwest. So that's the state I live in. which I will tell you comes with one of the highest costs of living in the Midwest, because we're near that extremely large city. But we love it there too. I travel a lot for work and have my whole life as an adult, and there's no place like home. There's just the closest thing I can say that I felt like I could see myself here is when I've gone to California for work. Not that I want to be there, but I could see myself there in a different life. But dang, I left, 15 inches of snow and cold and absolute awesomeness. Well, there you go, Hulkamania. Or Hulkamaniac. You got it together. The key to happiness, in my opinion, is lowering your nut, meaning lower your expenses and saving a huge nest egg. Save, 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 save. That's not Zach, is it?
No, they're out. I think they're already there because it said 34 minutes ago.
Oh, I thought you said they got one for $6.15.
That's what he said.
He's a liar. Absolute lies he tells. Oh! It's the hotel lobby. So there's not a whole lot to see or do here. We're just waiting for the Uber to go to dinner. And they just left me. Just left me. Yeah, I try to, unless people approve of being on the lives, I try to not show them. And for us, we're a faceless channel because Son's a minor, so we keep it off camera. So it'll be quite a few years before we're face forward. I wouldn't say faceless because we do pop in on occasion. Appreciate you, Hulk. We get asked for face reveals all the time, but until he's no longer a minor, that's not an option. And for other people, now if it's a crowd, if we're like in a mass crowd doing something, then you can't stop it. But if it's individual like that, unless people are like, yeah, I'm okay being on camera. Yeah, I'd like some seltzer water, but I'm putting a bunch of water in the system because when we go to dinner, we'll have a drink or two, and if you don't hydrate beforehand, it leads to negative impacts. And when your meetings start at 7:30 in the morning and they go until 5 in the afternoon, you don't want to feel terrible all day. Does that make sense? So I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them. The tree's actually a better view. Yeah, lethargic would be a good way to say it. Slightly hungover would be the truthful way of saying it. I'm not gonna lie, Shannon, the whole trip in general is pretty boring from standing taking the Uber to the airport, which isn't close to home. Appreciate you, Beans. And then standing in TSA, and then sitting at the gate, and then sitting on the plane, and then sitting in the Uber to the hotel, and now sitting here. It's literally been 8 hours already, and I have done nothing but move from my house to one airport to another airport to the hotel, and now I'm waiting to get into another Uber. So the long answer to your very concise question, Shannon, is yes, it's extremely boring. And I'd rather be home. TSA pre-check. So you can get pre-check or you can get clear, either of those. Those are both options. I think clear is like you pay on demand, whereas TSA pre-check is good for a certain amount of time. Well, before Dad springs for pre-check because work doesn't pay for it, Beans is going to have to send more hundreds. I'm kidding, of course. How you doing? Somebody said I keep it off of people, but somebody said you had a very nice voice.
A voice? Nice what?
You had a very nice voice. I'm on a live, and so I'm keeping it off of faces unless people approve, but somebody said you had a very nice voice.
Come on, Wes, get up here. Give me a big hug. Come on, come on.
I don't know about a big hug, but I'll give you a disingenuous, yeah.
Was it Tesla?
Yeah, the HQI Comfort it seats up to 4. So I'll just go in the front seat. Yeah, right over there. There's lemon or regular. Yeah. I will tell you, sometimes it takes a hot minute to get one here. Jerry sounds like a good guy. Oh, okay. Welcome in, Sassy.
So you guys got stuck in traffic?
Yeah, traffic was pretty wicked.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was moving.
Yeah, that's the weird part. I'm used to traffic in my city where it's dead stopped.
I feel like I haven't been able to take a breath. Like literally, I got to Denver and it was
Where are you at?
B61 to B9.
I'm in the hotel lobby, but I assume you mean where am I located state-wise? I'm not at home. I'm on a work trip. So, yeah, it's okay. If you find one later, maybe tomorrow, if you'd be so kind. You don't have to figure it out right now.
I was like, I don't need this, and then I was like, what am I gonna do?
I like how Shannon's got the clues down. She's got it. She's on lock.
Thanks for waiting. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna be so like, and then I was like, is this like a formal sit down? Like, I don't know. I feel like things were different this time. I'm like,
I didn't want to like walk all up in there and be like, hey guys.
I'm okay waiting.
Well, they're the sweetest. Thank you. Normally I have giant persons. Giant.
I was gonna say, what is this?
Giant.
Oh, guys.
What'd you say, Sassy? You didn't say anything bad. 3 minutes? Okay. Oh. Yeah, that one I don't really consider a swear word. I was talking to live, sorry. Yeah, I told you that. What? On our YouTube channel. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Well, you're not on camera.
Oh, I'm
Do you
not on
want to
camera.
be on camera?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I was like, what? Why?
Yeah, we're not a face forward channel because Son's a minor, so they get to live like they're here. So that's why the person said you had a nice voice, but they couldn't put a person with it because I. What part of it did you hate, Shannon?
We're trying this out. We're trying it out.
What are we trying?
Meals.
Oh.
We're talking meals.
Yeah, you can see the chunk now. It literally, I took my suitcase down, and so that little corner right there keeps snagging every time I go in my pocket or anything.
So fun was good though.
Oh, I will tell you, Shannon. There's a story if we do an adult only live that I will share with you. So pocket that and remind me in a future live. So if we do one like we did the one time. But funny enough, when you said that, like Letha, who's a real good work friend of mine, who's with me right now, and then Muji, who's the other one. Muji said, give me a hug, and that's where Letha's like, Wes, don't do hugs. What's this? I just dropped my own name. Oh my gosh. So there you go. Now you guys got it. There's your little Easter egg for today. And so, yeah, I keep my distance. So they are over there talking. I am over here. I will never have my integrita questioned. Plus, Mom scares me. I'm kidding. For real life, though, she is a absolute saint for tolerating Son and I. So. I'm not all alone. We're going to be at a work event very soon with about 35 of us at dinner. So. Just waiting for our Uber. So. Did you tell her when our Uber pulled up? My dude pulled us onto the carpet.
He pulled us over.
I thought he was going to whip around here and put... No, he pulled up on the carpet.
My guy was not as hospitable as yours.
Make sure this gentleman's okay with me being in the front. My phone is shaking because my hand is shaking. I always check if it's okay to go in the front.
The pin is 9879.
Okay.
Head to your pickup at 10701 Holiday Park Drive.
659.
Franklin
Franklin Ave.
Yeah.
That hand was cold.
Cool
23
place.
minutes.
Very cool place.
Keep left, then turn left on.
That's the word on the street.
5 minutes or something. Oh, maybe it's because of the time they went.
No, they said, oh, it said. Well, exactly.
I figured Shannon.
For your
20
safety.
minutes. Oh my God, this is what it's saying.
You do realize if these were the old trips, I'd be eating at one of the two places, like literally outside the door, right?
We ran into Kate and she was.
Just ahead, turn left on West 10600 south.
Or here. And that's not a lie.
Turn left on West 10600 south.
Temperature okay for you guys?
Yes. As if I speak for the whole party, but yes, for me it is perfectly fine.
Using the right lane, keep
Where are you guys from?
15 north.
All over the place.
All over.
The Midwest though.
Two of us are.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I had somebody in the chat agree with me on that because I said that
Whatever.
Kansas City is the Midwest.
No.
it is
I'm
not, it is the plain states.
I am not going there with you. We've had this conversation before.
We have.
Do you see we have to start at 7:30 in the morning?
Yes. I can tell you what's going to be for breakfast.
What's for
It's
breakfast?
gonna be some eggs.
Biscuits and gravy, eggs, undercooked potatoes, warm yogurt, and a coffee
You like any
machine.
fruit?
And a coffee machine that's impossible to like work.
Dude, the coffee machines at the office, I don't know how to function it. Like, if anyone can teach me how to function it, that'd be wonderful.
Sassy, I promise you'll know our name. It gets said all the time. If you're around any one of the grandmas at any given moment, they use it like nonstop. And Shannon, are you saying the state I'm in? Or are you saying the state that you heard somebody else is from?
You're gonna go podunk.
Oh, don't
A non-Midwest city, Kansas City. Okay, I get it now. That's what we're gonna do.
Yep.
Because, Chicago or Elgin is just...
I feel like Elgin is small.
And it's just a suburb. So it's pretty big. I agree with you though, Shannon.
I should have powdered my face. I'm gonna wipe makeup on everyone now.
So are you on a chat or something?
I am. To YouTube Live.
Showing them Utah?
Just more conversation. Right now they're just seeing brake lights.
Right, that's it. Well, there's the front runner train.
Explain to me what a front runner train
This
is.
was all up and down the Wasatch Front, being north of Salt Lake, Ogden, all the way down to Provo.
Okay.
It's just a connector train. They call it the front runner because it runs along the Wasatch Front,
Oh, okay.
which the Wasatch Mountains or the mountains over there.
The ones that you can see sometimes.
Yeah. You'll see them tomorrow, unless it's snowing.
Last year, maybe you'll know this, and you probably do. Last year when we were here, you guys had such high levels of smog, and there was a name for it.
It's called an inversion.
The inversion. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you.
Yeah, it's a horrible thing we get in the winters.
Yeah.
It's a low pressure that comes in and just sits anywhere from a day to a month. Usually it lasts typically a few days to a week or two. But in extreme cases, it's lasted as long as a month, and it's horrible.
Yeah, we were here last time, and to the point where it was suggested to wear like masks outdoors. It was that
It's
bad.
really bad.
Well, welcome in, Teresa. You're 2 hours ahead of what I currently am right now. What are you confused about, Sassy?
Did it stop snowing in Kansas City?
Oh, sorry.
Did it stop snowing in Kansas City?
It did. It did yesterday. It ended
Appreciate you, Shannon.
It's all day until 4 o'clock. And then we had
Shannon's just gonna drop them off. There you go. We should get confetti any second now.
and then over the airport they got
Welcome and pays.
4 or 5. And there was a
Thank
place that
you,
got
Shannon.
6 inches,
It was reminding me to set a new goal since the old goal was expired, so I appreciate you.
I'm glad I wasn't leaving it. It was yesterday because I was like, yeah, we're not going anywhere.
The roads were so terrible today.
Accidents
So is this place in like downtown proper?
Downtown, right in the heart.
Okay.
Yep.
So last year we were at like a hotel in downtown, like a Hilton or something like that. We had an event, and then several of us ended up leaving after the event and walking down to a hole in the wall, like podunk bar, and it was the size of this car, but like 50 feet deep, and
Where you guys are going tonight is really nice.
that's what I heard. So
Split level, really nice bar, restaurant bar. It's very highly rated.
You see me?
appreciate you keeping everyone up to speed, Shannon. And MS, tell Sasquatch we said hi to. We got somebody who comes in from Canada all the time that tells us Sasquatch says hi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We get the happy voice.
For
I
the
got
Sasquatch.
melodic. Don't approach me, please.
250 miles per hour. No, we're doing 75?
She goes, you guys. She's like, you guys are the ones I hang out with the most. I love her. Ain't about to rescue you.
What? That sounded serious. She thinks she flying or something.
Yeah, she probably zapped me.
Why, what's going on? Sassy, why are you losing brain cells? And Shannon had it, yeah. It's just, the rest of the traffic's just going slow for some reason. 'Cause I don't think we're going fast at all. But I'm used to, I don't know what the speed limits are here.
70.
Okay. I'm used to, in my area, it's 75, so people do 85, 90, and it says the minimum is 65. So if you're on the highway and you're not,
Wow, this environment.
so which mountains are the ones that they have the Olympics on?
The Wasatch Mountains.
Okay.
So Park City is up that way in the mountains, about 30 miles, which you can't see.
We got a very brief glimpse of the mountains when we landed.
So from right where we are right now is 1 hour from 9 ski resorts.
Okay.
And there were Olympic venues at probably half or more of those.
Okay.
There were some, like the ice skating rink is here in the Salt Lake Valley. The opening and closing ceremonies were right up there where the lights are. That's the university behind that truck, yeah.
Okay.
University of Utah.
Oh, okay.
So there's the big football stadium, and that's where they had the opening and closing ceremonies.
I know the one time I went back to the airport, on the side of the mountain there was like a BYU sign.
Yeah, that's down in the next county,
Okay.
south of us,
Okay.
about 30 miles.
So you gonna keep yourself busy?
I don't know. What's it?
What kind of work are you guys in?
that's what I'm doing here.
Doing live. Okay.
Lives is part of it, and then we have recorded content.
Yeah. Is it like a travel channel?
No, it literally, the name of it is Dad and Son Do It All, and so
Okay.
it's whatever we're doing, and sometimes it's him doing stuff, sometimes it's me. So most of the time it's us together, but this is a work trip, so it's just me.
Cool.
So, like, during the months of September, October, you got a lot of, like, Halloween and haunted houses.
Yeah.
Now you're getting a lot of Christmas stuff. During the summer, you get a lot of water parks, theme parks, amusement parks.
Okay.
Sassy, you don't need to stress yourself out. Just enjoy the ride.
I don't
Just enjoy the environment of a place you may have never gone to. That's what I like about it. Because I can even look back at the archive live and say, like, hey, that was there, this is there.
But this time I haven't looked at 2 hours
Sprint.
I thought I was gonna die. I like took a water break halfway through. I'm like, my throat comes over, like
That's
I'm running.
that's so big.
Is this supposed to ice over or get nasty, or?
You had to sprint.
I don't get ice here that much. I mean,
I didn't have to sprint.
if we get a snowstorm and then it stops
They had already boarded all
and it
the
gets
groups
really
by the
cold,
time I got
then
there.
yeah, the
And
roads can get icy.
I got sat down and then people kept coming
But-
up. They're like, sorry, we're reading. There's a lot of connections.
It's not too often that it gets cold enough to turn to ice.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause if-
It's 41
Yeah, 'cause
degrees.
Wes was saying that
So we're a ways
there was a
away
lot of
from
people
freezing.
in his
Yeah,
plane
I left
that had
air
a lot of
temperature 18
flights.
real feel with the wind chill of like 8, and we had 16 inches of snow on the ground, and if we were getting anything like this, it would instantly freeze on the pavement because the pavement's so cold.
De-icing situation. I guess they had to have maintenance come out and do like extra. Get some ice off some places. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I've driven on ice
I need
roads
y'all to do
before.
that
Yeah.
before we get
Yeah.
up in there.
So that-
Shannon's got it down pat. Shannon's got it.
Into Denver, and that's why I had to like. And then of course,
Yep.
it sticks to like planes.
So did they make up the time now?
No, we're still late. Because I thought we were supposed to be early,
Haunted
and
houses.
it ended up we were like 10 minutes
Salt Lake
late.
City.
I saw something along the highway
Yeah,
here.
we have 3 of the top 10 haunted houses
That's
in
why I think
America
I had to
right
sprint.
here.
I feel like if I would have.
I will jokingly say that where I'm from, there's 12 different ones that claim they're in the top 10 as well.
Okay.
And it's one of those things that it's
I love it.
stats don't lie, but liars can use statistics. So whoever decided to do the rating, they can say we're one of the, because the funny part is 3 of the 12 that claim they're in the top 10 claim they're number 1 in the country. And I'm like, the 3 of you are different haunts. You can't be number 1 in the,
number 1,
yeah.
guys.
And so one's like by Haunt World, one's by like Trans World. So it's just funny that,
That is
but
funny.
I will say if you crack the top 10 in anybody's list nationwide, you're a decent haunted house.
There's
So.
one on what we call 13 South, so it plays on the name 13, and it's been there. I'm gonna say 30 years plus.
Okay.
It's been there forever. And, they improve it, build it every year. It's very popular.
Yeah, that's our shtick. So
Is it?
like it's one of, so I used to write haunted house reviews like
cool.
like for money, for our paper,
Uh-huh.
and then I switched to doing it for different websites where you could be called top 10 or number 1. And then I gave it up when he was born
Uh-huh.
because I'm like, well, I can't be doing this and spending all my weekends, because I do between like 7 and 20 in a weekend. And so I gave it up, and then I went back to it, and now we just do it for our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But he wanted to go, and I same thing that happened to me when I was a kid. I wanted to go, and my parents said fine, and took me to one, and they thought it would be like the old school method of giving a kid a pack of cigarettes when
Yeah.
you caught him smoking and they'll never smoke again.
Uh-huh.
It had the opposite effect on me. It had the opposite effect on him, and we were just junkies.
No, you're hooked. Love it. Well, that's a cool father-son thing to do.
Yeah. we also into like the other holidays too. So we love like Christmas light displays
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So
That's so great.
There's your
Very cool. So there's the Capitol straight ahead.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can see the dome. Yeah.
After that.
That's your favorite.
So this is downtown Salt Lake. Been here before.
That reminds me a lot of Madison, because Madison, you basically turn a corner and it just like drives into the Capitol building. Okay.
There's the, as we'll be passing the city building on the right.
Okay.
There's the city courthouse on the left.
We're going to dinner now, Tara. And this gentleman's giving us landmarks within downtown Salt Lake. So
Choose to do it. So it was like 3 alleys.
So the Capitol's a dome straight ahead. You can't see it much now because of the schmear.
Can you zoom?
It's more because when it now it's clear enough that you can see it. And then this is the courthouse, he said. And then the city building. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at those red lights. That's the city building.
It's a very, very old classic building.
I get the building's cool. I'm more impressed with the red lights. I'm not gonna lie now. They're just lining up straight to the entrance.
Another side note, this historically is a high plateau desert.
So she's
Right.
about to get
So
her
every
meal.
tree
They
you
ordered it.
see in the valley, so all those trees back there,
She's supposed to have
were
it.
planted
I'll
by
see her
humans.
next week, so-
and any tree, so every tree in the valley is either planted by a human
But yeah.
or came from a tree planted by a human.
Okay.
I had a red Mercedes and I swear. I know.
Well, somebody asked us where we were. That's a usual part of the community. And I looked out and I said, "You see the rocks and the tumbleweeds?" I'm like, "We ain't at home."
That's it. She's,
Right.
and it's the, I can't remember, like,
Oh, okay. I had a little, mine was like a little two-door sporty.
and he drives GL.
The midsize SUV.
I appreciate you for that, Shannon.
GLS is the
I'm enjoying this
No,
like
it's the GL.
tour because a lot of times you get in an Uber and they're on a phone call, and
He was driving it.
I'm like, "That's cool. Where are we? What's what?" And this gentleman's being extremely awesome, telling us all the landmarks and history here.
Yeah, Temple Square is a place that you want to see, but right now it's under construction. So it's got scaffolding all over it. But it's a building that was,
okay?
took 40 years to build it.
I'm like, okay,
And that's part of the Mormon church, correct?
okay.
Does that house where they have the choir?
Right next door is, there's 2 buildings. One is the
Just over the
traditional
top.
old
I'm like,
tabernacle choir that's still there. It's
Okay.
a beautiful dome structure.
Okay.
It was the structure is built literally
He's
from
loyal to the bone.
oh,
logs and leather. And then across the street from that is a new conference center, which is where, and the tabernacle choir basically practices in the old tabernacle,
It
but
could.
performs in both the
This
old
is,
one and
you're
the new
true.
one.
This is true.
Could be like, we are a Ford company.
Kind of reminds me. I've been to Nashville a couple times, and
I'm just saying. Like,
there's the original Grand Ole Opry, which they've now named after the gentleman that got it started, and then there's the new Grand Ole Opry. All right, so this gentleman's taking us down a dark alley. So this might be the last live we're ever on. So it's good knowing you, everybody.
This is a dark alley, one of the few in Salt Lake. But this place, Franklin Avenue, is a really awesome, classic restaurant bar. So enjoy.
awesome. Thank you.
All righty. Well, this is where I do have to cut it, everyone. I appreciate you, sir, and thank you so much for all
You're
that.
welcome, guys. Take care.
So this building right here is where we're gonna go eat. So appreciate you guys. I gotta end it. Thank you so much, Tara. I hope you feel better. I'll try to go live tomorrow morning or later tonight if I can. You guys take care. I will see you soon. All our best.